Hi, my name is Nicole and I'm going to be discussing why my past, present, and future are three very important stages in my life. I will start with a famous quote by Bill Keane. Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, today is a gift of God, which is why we call it the present. My past was influential in who I am today and has shaped me into the person I have and will become. However, I find that I struggle with dealing with my present situation and self. I find myself doubting and questioning every move I make. I fear what the future holds and what I will become. Will I be successful, happy, or important? I will start off where it all began. My childhood in Miami. Growing up in a loving home with the roof over my head, food on the table, and the opportunity to receive education is a part of my life I will always be grateful for. I had everything a child could ever want, but with a twist. Here's a picture of my mom, my dad, and I when I was 1. My mother and father got divorced when I was 2 and my brother only 4 weeks old. This means 2 of every important holiday. What kid wouldn't want double of everything? Being young, this was a dream come true. However, as I grew older, showing face at all these events became exhausting. I know it's ridiculous to complain about such a trivial part of my childhood, but it's true, I felt different. Growing up with 2 separate families also came with 2 very different life stories. My mother is a Cuban immigrant who came to Miami when she was 5 and only knows what it's like to be American. She couldn't cook if her life depended on it and pushed my brother and I to be as American as it came. My father grew up in an Italian-American Roman Catholic home in Brooklyn, New York. He cooked like a professional chef and knew it. Due to the differences in the way my parents grew up, they also taught me their own morals. Having nothing while growing up pushed my mother to become the most successful she could ever be. Now she is a pediatrician and owns her own office and business. However, my dad is a much different story. He received a bachelor's in an insignificant subject that got him nowhere. Seeing the 2 different means of life and money situations I met from my parents greatly pushed me to work hard in school and become successful. Fast forward to present day. I'm here in front of you as an 18-year-old and a student at Seminole State. I now live in Orlando with my boyfriend and his family. Here's a picture of my boyfriend Tyler and I. I'm happy and grateful to be with someone who has always supported me and be surrounded by such an accepting and new family. But now it's 3 families to visit during the holidays. But now that I'm older, I don't see this as a curse, but more of a blessing. I would rather have too much family than none at all. Ever since I was young, the notion of being somebody always floated around my mind. Because of this, every assignment, test, or action I do comes with self-doubt. Am I doing this right, or should I be doing this at all? Dealing with the immense amount of self-doubt and denial won't be enough to stop me from working for and achieving the things I want in life. As Mahatma Gandhi said, the future depends on what you do today. Due to the fact that my mother always pushed me to work my hardest in everything I wanted in life, I have very high hopes and expectations of what I want my future to be. One day, I wish to have a master's degree and license in architecture. I also wish to have my own business. Here's a picture of 2 famous architects that I one day aspire to be as successful and influential as. Alongside this, I hope to one day have a family of my own, a large house, and the financial means to have a comfortable life. Although my future is something that worries and scares me, I know that focusing on the present is much more important. As I have explained, dealing with my past, focusing on my present, and looking forward to the future are 3 steps of my life that are very important to me. My past and childhood have pushed and shaped me into who I am today. My present is showing me that I can achieve what I hope to be by not doubting myself. And the future is unknown, but I have to trust the process and know that with hard work, dedication, and drive, I can achieve what I want. I'm going to end with a quote by Wiz Khalifa that sums up everything I have to say. Don't let the sadness from the past and the fear of the future ruin the happiness of the present. Thank you.